And that's just the way it's going to be for a while. It just looks like she's half asleep. Okay? But if you can get her to do that all the way around all the time, all right. You got to go 10,000 tiny steps. Okay? Hands together. Make her walk underneath of you. Good, Lara. Yes. So she almost feels like she's getting taller. Ah, good girl. She was still in her print, and it was a nice upward-looking walk. Not like she was just walking along the road with a cart behind her. She just needs, and it's okay that she jigs. It's because you're asking her to do more than what she's used to you having her to ask. So she's trying. A little more active there, and then we're going to trot. As soon as it gets nice big walk, I want you to trot on. And then make the trot a trot, not a jig to a slow trot to okay, we're trotting. So right away, ask her to be active. Active, active, active. Don't let your arms go. Okay, now, because you're asking her to be more active, she's probably going to lean and try to run on your hands. So every third step, sit up, close your fingers, and say, no, you don't get to lean on me. She doesn't get to be heavy, Lara. Ah! Okay, now she's kind of falling over her inside shoulder, so you need to think about that outside shoulder as you went by the gates, because she got a little bit over her left shoulder and then kept leaning. So sit up, tall, taller, tallest. Think about your outside aids. Toes up as you go up. Little bit more active, but then as soon as you ask her to be more active, she's going to try to run and, run herself over because she's pushing herself. Yeah. You want to feel like, whoa, this is kind of cool, okay? And it's not going to feel like it does when he does it, but it's going to feel, it looks cool. You can actually see the change in her body. Don't let her get heavy. So that's your decision, toes up. Your decision is leaning. Looks like to me like she's leaning. And I say that because the bit's like this in her mouth. It shouldn't be pulling back in her mouth. And that just means she's leaning on you. So you have to say, no, okay, I accept this contact, but not this. Toes up, toes up, toes up. Nice. Watch your right shoulder getting forward. And circle. And remember, when you go to do a bending line, across the ring movements, diagonal change, or going into a corner, you're going to lose impulsion. So as you go into a corner, or go into a corner to a diagonal change, make sure you're riding your horse in and through the turn. Again, don't let her get heavy now. Just because she's 1,800 pounds doesn't mean that she gets to lean on you. She can carry her own head. Very pleasant picture. There's no reason to stepping in her print. It's a very, very nice picture except for your toes are down. Keep your thumbs on top. Be careful, and with your shorter upper arm, I think you'll have a tendency to do this. So I want you to really think about having ice cream cones in your hands more. Think about carrying your lunch tray or your firewood, okay? The minute you let your hand get flat, your arm comes like this and your shoulder, your elbow opens up. Then you're going to lose that lunch off the tree, all the firewood you're carrying, and you'll lose that ability to keep your horse soft up in self-carry and allow them to lean on you. It doesn't mean you lift your hands, it just means you keep the thumbs up. So that line goes straight through the ring finger and doesn't go, if your hands are out this way, then even if it's right in line, it's still going to deviate out away from the horse's neck and then come back to your elbow, if that makes any sense. Thumbs on top, don't let her get heavy, let her tap with both the whip so she carries herself. When you use your whip, try not to bang on her mouth, and that's hard. It takes a lot of talent. Toes up, toes up, toes up, toes up. She's a little longer in her front step. So for yourself, sit a little tall, taller, tallest. Not because you pull back and shorten her from up front, but because you make her body by bringing your upper body up and tall, taller, tallest, you say, no, fill this space up in front of me instead of this space out in front of me.